Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a new Trekkie. My 5-year mission to search out Star Trek media, to seek out our fans and merchandise, to boldly go where no fan has gone before.
I'm was thinking of turning one of these cases into like one of these DVDs, the VHS tapes into like a I don't know a light or something like that. That'd be cool. Welcome back. We're talking about Star Trek Discovery, and the episode Far From Home. After the U.S. Discovery crash lands on a strange planet, the crew finds themselves racing against time to repair the ship. Meanwhile, Saru and Tilly embark on a perilous first contact mission in hopes of finding Burnham. So that say this say the the second episode of season 3, and I kind of liked it. I like the fact that there were some ideas like Burnham has already been on the planet, been she's already been in the future for a while, um, and at the same time the crew is this is their first time in the future, so they're at first Saru and Tilly they're going up against say some like a guy who is antagonizing a local mining community and all that. And yeah, I thought the actors for this were pretty good. I I really liked that the character of Giorgio, how she was kind of a bit of a badass in this episode when she was fighting those guys head on in a way. Um, the one thing I'll give this is that the character of Saru is in a way the fact that he is willing to basically he's trying to tell when he's telling Giorgio say, hey, drop the weapon, give it to me and all that stuff. I feel say this say the the writers of what would be considered classic Trek in a way two different um perspectives. Say, okay, yes, we need to show a little bit of aggression, but at the same time we have we need to stop at a point and not make it go too far in a way. um and also in this bit of and then as well as in this episode we have Stamets and also Jet Reno. They're trying to fix up the ship after it crashes into the part of the planet that becomes very icy. And so basically after coming out of a coma, Paul basically goes say, I'm gonna be the hero, and he's trying to find out how to fix the ship. And it seems like in this episode, yeah, you can see the bit of love that Hugh and Paul have for each other, and that he's saying multiple times saying, hey, listen to me, I'm gonna have to kick your butt and all that. And eventually say they're able to get all the little bits and details that they need to be done to be able to get the ship back online and all that. um there are some moments that are kind of funny. Say there's a moment in which on the ship they meet the like a like I think it was when a crewmate who has he's basically just almost like a fish man of an alien race, and he goes and basically he's telling everyone Georgia goes like, hmm, you and I need to talk and all that. Um, and yeah, I kind of like how at the ending of it, Burnham goes say, hey, I've been waiting for you guys for a month, and it's just say, huh, and all that. So basically, it took them longer to get through the portal than she did. Anyway, so I thought this one wasn't too bad. I kind of liked it. But at the same time, I'm gonna say this yeah, there are some things I kind of like about say this new era of Trek, and some things that makes me think yeah, I still like classic Trek. Meaning classic TOS, to eventually like Voyager and DS9. But then again, TNG, that's like like the second era of it, so they would do different things and all that. So yeah, see you next time.